I ain't gonna lie, like, y'all probably wouldn't have known that I had foundation on if I told you. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I will be reviewing this new ColourPop foundation. So if you are interested in knowing all of my, you know, glorious finds of this foundation and my honest opinion of it, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right into this video. I haven't put anything on my face. I left it bare for you guys so you can kind of see how I prep my skin for foundation now. So I use From The Ordinary this Alpha Arbutin. There we go. This is the serum that I use. I also use this moisturizer from Laura Mercier. Don't tell me the bottle empty. Okay, whew. I have one last little bit, and I have another bottle that I bought secondary just to have, because I knew I was gonna need it because I use it so often. And I'm so glad I did, because now all of it is sold out. You can't get it nowhere. So I'm like, ooh, praise Jesus, hallelujah that I did that, because I would have been SOL. Okay, so this is the primer that I'm going to be using. I just like to use a little bit of this. I just rub it in. Now this stuff right here is already like, this is like the perfect tacky. You can go in with a serum and then just put this on and you'll be fine, but I love to moisturize and just prep my skin. For the foundation that we are reviewing today is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. This is the packaging. This is the packaging on the foundation. It has this right here on the side, this on the back, come on, babe, and then this on the other side, just stating, you know, what's it doesn't have in it. Okay, so on the box it says dermatology tested, oil free, vegan, and then it says this is the Pretty Fresh hydrating foundation, a hydrating foundation with skin perfecting medium buildable coverage for natural healthy looking skin. And then it says ideal for all skin types, hyaluronic acid aka HAs, known to hydrate and support healthy looking skin. Also has coconut water in it, so if you are allergic to coconuts, this is not a product you should be using. And if you're allergic to nuts, coconut is not included, just so you know that. But it also says it's known to support hydration and skin softness. So for the directions, it says prep your skin with Pretty Fresh primer, which I did not use. You know, I gotta keep my same normal routine. It says use the Pretty Fresh blending sponge or brush to apply and blend into skin. So I don't have the Pretty Fresh sponge, but I do want to use a makeup sponge maybe with this foundation. I don't know, it's a medium coverage, so I'm always skeptical about sponges and medium coverage. I don't know, I think I should apply with a brush and blend with the sponge, so I'm gonna do that. The color that I have is medium dark. Come on, focus, there we go. It's medium dark 147 shade that I have, if you are similar in complexion with me. So once we take it out of the box, this is what we have. Plastic cap, plastic pump. The foundation is super liquidy. Once I opened it, I did notice that, so I guess that's a good thing because it's a medium coverage, so a little goes a long way. But then it has ColourPop Pretty Fresh on the front, and it says Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I honestly feel like this would be comparable to the Anastasia Illuminating Foundation. Now, I don't personally have that foundation because I wasn't necessarily a fan of it when it came out because I wasn't in need of a medium coverage foundation. But in the summertime, I do prefer a medium coverage because it's not heavy and I can wear it like throughout the day and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna hop right into this. I'm wondering if I should use the Pretty Fresh concealer with it because I do have it, and I think I have it, I might have it in a weird shade, but I do like it. Okay, so I'm just shaking it up. So I'm going with the flat brush because I assume that's what's gonna work best with this foundation because it's medium coverage. So let's try this out, guys. Uh-oh. I'm so scared that this is gonna pump out like all over my... Oh, it did. This is very runny. So be mindful of that. Oh wow. I mean, I think I got somewhat the perfect shade. I could have went like one tone darker because I do be in the sun, but this isn't bad. Oh my gosh, it feels really good. And it feels like I don't have anything on my face. Wow, yo, like look at my skin. I will say that this foundation doesn't spread very far with the amount of pumps that I used on one cheek and chin. Now I probably could continue to like use what's left in this brush and apply like a little on my forehead, but not much, if you get what I mean. Like, it gives me like that light coverage effect. I don't know. Y'all can tell me what you think, but this is bare. This is one coat of medium coverage foundation with 3 pumps that I applied on my cheek. And I don't like how the foundation pumps out. This reminds me of the... Kid you not, it's the same freaking pump. Yo, okay. This is the same pump for the foundation and the body dry oil, which I absolutely love, but I hate the way this shit pumps out. Like, kid you not, it is terrible. It just like, pew, like just shoots right out at you. And that's what this foundation does too, because it's literally so liquidy. I do love the finish of it. My skin looks so dewy, y'all. Like, I would, kid you not, I would leave the house with this foundation on just like this because of my prep routine. Like, this foundation just like, it just grabbed directly onto this primer. And I ain't gonna lie, like, y'all probably wouldn't have known that I had foundation on if I told you. I'm impressed. Okay, so let's do the other side. So you gotta be real gentle with this foundation pump. And I don't like, see, look at that. Like, that's just with me like laying it directly on my cheek. This is crazy. I don't know like what type of magic they put in this, but it feels so good. I'm gonna make sure I blend it down into my neck. Okay, so this foundation looks like my freaking skin, and I just love, I'm gonna turn the brightness down so y'all can like see, because my skin's like reflecting, but like, yo, I just love, I love how dewy this is. if you got a wedding, this is the foundation for you, because honey, my skin looks like glass. So I'm gonna use the concealer now underneath my eye, but y'all, like, do you see this? It oxidized too, so honestly I don't even need another foundation because it looked really light on at first, but it's not anymore. Sorry, I didn't even show you guys which concealer I'm using. I have medium 100, which I need to go down to like 130 for like a in between to mix these, because the ones that's in between 100 and 130 don't match me. I don't know what it is, but like they're weird undertones. So I got the 100 because it's just straight up yellow. But this is what it looks like and the consistency. So you'll see me apply it. And I love a bright under eye, so this is why I went with a lighter concealer. If y'all wondering, like, oh my god, that concealer is so bright on her. But I just use the beauty blender with this concealer because it's so thin, but like full coverage in a sense. I don't know, it's weird. So I just kind of like pop it directly underneath my eye and blend it. I'm really upset that it's later in the day and I'm having to like do this video, because I would have preferred to do this during the day and like let y'all know how it wears. But what I'll do is the exact same routine tomorrow with this foundation, and I will update you guys in this video before I actually edit and post this, because I do want you guys to like know how long this foundation like lasts for me. But like, look at my skin close up. I mean, baby girl skin looking real good. Real good. And this is one layer of foundation, guys. Like, I kid you not, I swear like this foundation did some like mojo magic while being on my face. I'm not tripping. Yes, it says with skin perfecting. Like, I kid you not, it perfected the hell out of my skin. Like, I mean, I already have pretty clear skin, but I mean, I got a few little breakouts, but you can't even tell. I love you, ColourPop. If you see this video, sponsor me, please, because your girl has fell in love with a new foundation. Hey guys, okay, so before I put my mask on, I wanted to show you my foundation. But this is after 2 hours of the foundation being on my face, and my smile lines, look at that. Do you see that? They aren't even creasing, and I'm just as shocked as you guys. I'd have a little bit more shopping and stuff to do today, so I'm gonna come back and show you guys, yeah, even after wearing a mask, what my face looks like then. Okay guys, so I am back home. This is what my foundation looks like after maybe about 6 hours, I believe. Maybe it's been 7, I can't remember. But I've been gone since like 2, and it's 8:35, and I've had my makeup on since definitely before 2. So that's about 7 hours. And I want you to see, like, my smile lines still have not cracked, and I did have a mask on. Like, y'all, I went out and went shopping with my girlfriend, and I had a mask on, and this is what my face looks like. So I'm sold, and like, kid you not, I mean, I have texture and I have a little bit of makeup removed, but you wouldn't be able to tell you wouldn't have been able to tell. Regarding the foundation, like, I still feel like I don't have anything on my face. My skin doesn't look oily or dry. It just kind of looks nice and like dewy. I can hear my cat playing. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. So I just want to come out here and give y'all like the update of the longevity wear of this foundation so you can see. So let's move on. I'm using my Laura Mercier powder. I just tap a little into my container. This is actually a little bit too much because your girl likes to use her puff now. And this puff, like, kid you not, is like perfect. But I honestly already have powder in the puff, so I'm gonna show you like with just whatever's left. Like, these things were literally like, they've been around for ages and they're perfect. Like, why did we not think to keep these around? Laura Mercier was smart and she kept them around because this little thing is fire. But I also still left the center of my face a little dewy because I do want it to like have a nice natural sheen to it because I am going to take some photos. All in all, with this foundation, if you could tell like by my reaction, I 100% love this foundation. For right now, this is definitely about to be my go-to because I am not a full coverage girl in the summertime. I feel so yucky, so disgusting. This literally feels like my skin. It feels so soft, really buttery. It went on super smooth. The foundation was a little liquidy coming out of the pump, so that was my only con to the foundation. The price point is definitely there. The packaging could be a little different, but the quality of the product itself, like, that stuff is literally amazing. I didn't have to use a lot either. Like, 3 pumps, honestly, I feel like is maybe like equivalent to like 1 pump of full coverage foundation, maybe, in a sense, depending on like the formula. With this foundation being more hyaluronic and water based, I definitely feel like I didn't use too much because with water-based foundations, they don't have that much pigment in them typically. So I definitely enjoyed it for what it is. I mean, it's $16. I mean, my face looks freaking incredible. I mean, the product speaks for itself. I don't really have to say anything else. I mean, ColourPop really, besides the packaging, you got me. Like, I was sold. Like, I mean, I would use this on me. I would use this on my clients. I would use this on my mother. I would use this on my grandmother. Like, that's how much I like this foundation. So that's just my input. That's how I feel about the foundation. I am going to go ahead and finish my makeup so I can record my hair review that you guys should also tune in and watch. So if you're watching this one, this will be the next video after it. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you hit that notification bell and you will be notified when I post new videos all the time. And I don't post too much on here. I'm maybe like twice or 3 times a month. But the notification bell will help you notify when my videos are up. So I'm gonna finish my face and get into the next video that I'm going to be recording, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.